You walk into one of America's busiest airports, JFK, LAX, Las Vegas, but it's dead quiet. No TSA lines, no crowds, just echoing terminals, empty chairs, and digital signs blinking over vacant gates. And no, this isn't 2020. This is summer 2025, a year that was supposed to be the full return of global travel. Instead, it's turned into a crisis that no one seems to be talking about. Over 3 million tourists have canceled their trips to the United States. Flights are being slashed. Hotels sit empty. And what was once a $2 trillion engine of the American economy is sputtering. Today, we're diving into the hidden collapse of U.S. tourism, the reasons behind it, the economic disaster unfolding beneath the surface, and what it means for the future. Let's start with the symptoms. Across the country, airport terminals look like ghost towns. JFK, usually buzzing with international visitors, is down 14% in foot traffic. LAX, same story. Las Vegas, 8% fewer visitors and thousands of empty hotel rooms every night. This isn't just a travel slump. This is a free fall, and it's not isolated. From theme parks in Orlando to the casinos of Nevada, tourist hotspots are seeing record low numbers. Why? Because international travelers are staying away. Flights from Canada to the U.S. have been cut by as much as 76%. Think about that. Canada, our closest neighbor, our largest tourism source, gone. Flights from Europe are down by 17% to 28%. South America, 10%. Even American travelers are cutting back, with TSA checkpoint numbers showing the first post-pandemic decline. First, politics. In 2025, the U.S. finds itself in global hot water, trade wars, foreign policy tension, fractured alliances. Earlier this year, both Canada and the United Kingdom issued travel advisories warning their citizens to be cautious when traveling to the United States. Even China told its citizens to reconsider. That may not seem like a big deal, but when governments speak, people listen. Tourists change their plans. Airlines cut their routes. And the message to the world was clear: America isn't safe right now. Second, safety. Headlines don't help. Mass shootings, political protests, civil unrest. Whether fair or not, the U.S. is increasingly seen as a dangerous place to visit. For a tourist planning a family vacation, news of violence on the streets and rising crime is more than enough to choose a safer destination. Tourism, after all, is built on confidence, and that confidence has been shaken. Third, economics. Inflation is biting into people's pockets worldwide. Airfare is expensive. Hotels are worse. As one politician put it bluntly, if people are financing burritos, a trip to Disney just isn't happening. In short, travel is becoming a luxury again. The average family can't justify thousands of dollars for a vacation when basic needs are becoming harder to afford. Tourism isn't just a vacation, it's an economy. In 2019, tourism brought in nearly $2 trillion to the U.S. economy. That number is now crumbling. A 1% drop in international tourism equals an $8.8 billion loss. This year alone, the U.S. is on track to lose up to $21 billion. That's not just money. It's jobs. It's tax income. It's momentum. Cities like New York could lose 3 million visitors in 2025. That's 3 million people not buying Broadway tickets, not shopping on Fifth Avenue, not eating at local restaurants. And the pain isn't just in big cities. Small towns, especially those that rely on seasonal tourism, are collapsing. Gift shops are closing early. Local festivals are being canceled. Entire economies are shrinking in silence. At first glance, it might look like 2020 all over again. Empty airports, closed hotel doors, billions evaporating. But here's the terrifying difference. In 2020, the world shut down because governments enforced it. In 2025, people are choosing to stay away. That makes it much worse for the tourism industry because perception is far harder to fix than policy. Once a place is seen as unsafe, unaffordable, or unwelcoming, it can take years to reverse that narrative. This isn't just about flights and hotels. This is about how people see America and how they see travel. Global travelers are rethinking their choices. Many are staying closer to home, exploring safer, cheaper destinations. Meanwhile, the American dream vacation is losing its appeal. Long visa wait times, political friction, rising costs, gun violence, all add up to one thing. The U.S. no longer feels like a place to escape to. And for many families, traveling is no longer even an option. It's become a luxury item, like owning a boat or remodeling a kitchen. Optional, aspirational, out of reach. Can this crisis be turned around? Technically, yes, but it won't be easy. The U.S. Travel Association is rolling out massive campaigns. Pretty skylines, smiling families, slick drone shots of national parks. Customs and Border Protection is expanding its fast entry programs to reduce wait times. But none of it will matter if the root causes aren't addressed. Unless the perception changes, unless the political tone shifts, safety improves, and affordability returns, people won't come back. And every month that passes, the damage deepens, not just in dollars, but in global reputation. Tourism is fragile. It's the first thing to collapse during a downturn, and the last to recover. Right now, the U.S. is facing a tourism crisis that no one wants to talk about. But silence won't solve it. America is still beautiful, still vast, still full of culture, history, and life-changing experiences. But it's losing something more important than money. It's losing trust. So the question becomes, will the U.S. rebuild its image as a welcoming destination? Or are we witnessing the slow death of American tourism? Let us know what you're seeing in your own city. Are the crowds thinner? Are your local shops closing early? Would you still travel to the U.S. this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this analysis valuable, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into global shifts that matter.